and welcome to another Dave Does. Today we are doing a Patreon request, and this is where our lovely Patreons who support the channel each month with a donation get to pick songs for me to react to each and every month. So this is a great way if you want to support the channel, but also get me to check out songs that you potentially may not get to hear on other reaction channels. Today's one is, we're going to check out some Megadeth and Burnt Ice. This is off the album United Abominations. Now I am a fan of, I would class myself as a fan of Megadeth. Sorry, it's morning here, so I've only just recently woken up. I am a big fan of Megadeth, I would say. I'm not like a huge mega fan though, so there was a period of albums which I think from where was it, The World Needs a Hero, is that the one? United Abominations and a couple of others that I just never really wasn't listening to Megadeth at the time, so I really don't know any of these songs, so this is quite cool for me to go and check out. Usual blows will come across the bottom of the screen. There is no pausing or no talking during the video, that way you get to enjoy the music, I get to enjoy the music, and I will share thoughts and feelings at the end. Let's count this in. 3, 2, 1, go!
Just a little bit. He didn't want to end up like them. And now he blames the voices of a toothless wonder, pounding on the door to make the next score. For a hit, to pay for it. Selling songs, spiral to destruction. It's too late to break the spell. He wants the right to stop on the
Okay, so that was Megadeth's Burnt Under Ice. The quality of the audio on that particular recording I was listening to there was not great. So hopefully by the time I get to the editing, so note to editing, I'll make sure to change the audio version, hopefully find a better one online somewhere. Yeah, it was a cool track. I liked it. It kind of reminded me of a mix between kind of the Rust in Peace and the Countdown to Extinction era. So it had a riff. One of the riffs in there was very similar to the main riff off of Countdown to Extinction. So da 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 bam da 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 da. So there's like a bluesy element, but it was very much like the verse riff or verse melody line that's in Countdown to Extinction. The solos, the upbeat section, da da ba da ba da, and all the solos going over that really reminded me of the Rust in Peace. Great soloing. Sounded like there's lots of shredding going on. There's a lot of basically repetitive little scales going in there, which is cool. So it's basically playing in the same sort of place, just basically repetition and then just moving it up a key. But very cool. It sounded awesome. Vocally, I liked the melody of the overall track. What I found with some of the albums, because although I said I haven't really listened to it, I have got these albums, and I think I've put them on like a shuffle play before. I don't remember this one, but I do remember putting like shuffle play with some of the other Megadeth stuff. And I found that after they did, I guess, Risk and Cryptic Writings, where they went really for melody and commerciality, then they went down a completely different other route where I found lyrically, from a hook point of view, there wasn't really anything I had that made the songs memorable from a hook. They just went down to back. They tried to almost go back to kind of core rock and thrash. Whereas I think when they went back to like Supercharger, they started going back more into the kind of commerciality and dystopia. I think there's an element that having hookable parts in your song is important. This had a lot more hook. This definitely had a lot more hook, so I thought that was cool. So yeah, cool track. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So thank you very much to the Patreon for recommending me to check this one out, because probably I never would have otherwise. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, and that of course is how Dave does it.